Twitch, where the hell is that? Okay, and I want my own channel. That's how I'll see my channel, yeah? Come on. There you go. Can I hear myself? I can. Lovely. Brilliant. Okay. Stream. Okay, guys. I'm jumping straight in today because I've got lots to go through. And we've got lots to do today on the final day of the week, I think. And then it's back to normal schedules after today. So hopefully we'll have a good stream today. Right, so we're back at the base. Welcome. Welcome back. Yep, this guy behind me is also with us today. Hello, Optimized. He's a cloud man. He's a cloud man. Right, okay, so let's start with some stuff. So, some things have changed. First of all, there's a lot less chests around here. And I have been working all day and burning through resources like you wouldn't imagine. And in fact, even down here, in the main quarry, it's all gone. So are most of the chests, because I couldn't be asked to put them back. So yeah, pretty much everything has been removed from this place, which is really awesome. But although I must say I've used so many resources, this isn't going to cut it anymore. We may genuinely need to dig out another hole, by the way. We are destroying the terrain, just so you know. Yep, we are absolutely wrecking the terrain. We'll just put a single layer over the top of this and pretend it's not here, yeah? That is exactly how it works. Right, okay. Also, none of us know how this block appeared. I'm so confused about how that block is there. I really want to turn the quarry on again just to take... I might turn the quarry on just to take out that block. Okay. Don't destroy random... I really want to destroy random block. So... Well, talking of me, I've had my own personal upgrade. I have some new shiny tools down the bottom here. Okay, including a chainsaw, a drill, and a jackhammer. Actually, they can do, but only on stone and things. Or they can actually do 5x5 as well, which is really nice. Drills are exactly what they say on the tin. They drill out large areas really quickly. Pretty much everything is insta-mine. In fact, if... Need some resources? And lastly, the chainsaw. But I'm not really sure what the benefit of the chainsaw is. I think it can just take out larger trees. But... Oh, I did stuff. I didn't mean to do that. Also, I turned it off. The problem is everything in my inventory is now... Actually, I can fix that. Nailed it. Congratulations. Okay, but the biggest thing is, as you guys can see, the storage is all pretty much missing. Okay, and the question is, where are the blocks? Well, I finally did it, and dear God, it took almost every breath of my intelligence and pretty much everything, but here it is! Every bit of our storage. What does? I really can't move these drives anymore. Although, that's actually not technically true, because every bit of our storage fits onto this one server. Nothing else has any blocks in. The ones that are green have no blocks in. Or aren't full, at least. That's become a real issue, by the way. Hang on. Give me just 2 seconds, everyone. Yeah, this is important. 0.10. Is that correct? Sorry, I'm doing some math. Also, I put things in wrong accounts. Yep. That is literally the name of the game today. Break everything in my house. Okay, good evening, Charlie. Welcome to the stream. Anyway, yeah, seriously, power has become a major issue. This stuff drains so much power. I don't even know what to do at this point. Because there are only a couple of more powerful energy sources that we can even use. And most of them are not, what's the word? Easy to manage because they all require extra components and things. Because if you come up on top... By the way, I had to use tons of our resources up here. In fact, take a look at this. Oh, for God's sake, it happened again. I forgot to put the torches back. Don't worry, they still produce through the snow. But, these are all quantum solar panels. Which are extremely expensive to start with. Plus, the cabling, you may or may not notice, is superconductors, which are unbelievably expensive. I literally had enough to make exactly what I needed. I even had to move everything by a block just to make sure it fitted. It was not good. And this isn't including all the other solar panels in the area. They're still here. All the other bays and all the other quantum solar panels are still here. Not really. Because I can't... We are not going to be able to... I'm not sure we need any extra added stuff at this point, but we ain't adding anything without upgrading our power systems in some way, shape, or form. I think it might be worthwhile us creating some sort of mega farm for it. So, guys, what is this? Now, I'm going to make this as simple as possible because this isn't actually easy. These are drives. Each one of these drives can hold items, like this spyglass, for example. You could put them inside one of these drives. And the idea of this mod is it stores stuff. And it stores them in bulk, hundreds of thousands. And it allows you to store mass items on a server in one place instead of having it spread out everywhere. What makes this special is you've got a terminal here. You can actually access every block inside this entire machine from here. However, that's not what makes this special. It's this. This is a wireless crafting terminal. This allows you to craft stuff as you move around and access every item in the system. So for example, I'm going to give Optimized his. It's all linked up already. But if I type in, I don't know, carrots, it tells me what I've got in storage. I need rockets. They're there in storage. You simply just right click and use it. What? You lack the permissions. Do you want to come to the security terminal? Oh god, I don't know how you're going to get to it. It's on this one block here. Random birch planks! I said, there you go. What? How can you lack access the freaking security terminal? I guess it is a security terminal. Give me a second. Do not break anything here. Now we're asking. Okay. Because that means... Pardon? What spanner? Because that would mean you need an access card for it, because there are actually biometric cards we can make to allow security for more than one person, but I never thought we would actually need this, because I didn't actually... okay, because I believe... yeah, there are different kinds of cards, including biometric card. We are going to need to craft one of these. Okay. We can't hear you. That's what SF just said. Ah. Why? Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they can all hear me, SF. I don't know what you're doing. You're deaf. Okay. But everybody else can hear me. So we need to make one of these permission cards. Okay, we're going to need an engineering processor. Do I have any of those? Okay. Oh! Wait, what did I do? Oh, how do I fix that? Okay. Give me a second, guys, because I'm going to have to put this on starting soon for a second. Sorry. Just put it on screen 1. That's trippy. Where do you want me to fix this? Yep. Oh, I actually could change this to
Don't
that one, because that actually wasn't had.
Mike.
There you go, because you're coming through desktop audio now.
Yeah, there we go. That
Let's see
should
if
be better. Oh, it would
that's...
probably turn me down a little bit because I seem to be, maxing out the slider. Put
that's
it down, so I'll go to at least there. Yeah, that'd be fine.
okay. Well, let's see if that's actually fixed it on the stream. Do you want to talk?
Apparently they can hear me now.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, it was just I didn't have the desktop audio set. My apologies, everyone. We will jump back into the stream now. Live.
The benefits of doing this for a while.
I should probably stop streaming. Right, okay, let's get you one of these cards made, one of the biometric ones. We're going to need a logic processor, and we don't have one of those in storage.
Another thing is I can access it from the terminals, from the ME crafting terminals. I just the wireless crafting ones I don't have access to use.
Well, let's craft one of these biometric things, see if that helps. I'm going to need an engineering and subscriber press. I'm going to need a... what kind is it? Diamond. Still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Let's print a circuit board. It's a logic processor, so I'm going to need some silicon. Oh, I know, I've got loads of new materials here, by the way. Let's put in silicon press. Because it turns out those press things, you actually only need one of each. They don't get used up every time. There's a printed engineering circuit. I'm going to need some redstone. Let's do that. And crafting table. Oh no, I don't need a crafting table. I need an inscriber. Sorry, having all these resources on hand, by the way, is the best thing ever.
Yeah. It's nice. It's just...
applied engineering stuff. next thing I need, because I also know but haven't fitted yet how to do auto crafting using the applied energistic stuff.
Or
The problem is we don't have the power for it. That's
yeah, that's like I said, that's something that we do need to kind of work on.
gold and redstone. Okay, should be able to craft one. The weirdest bit is, right, I should be able to craft it in here. Yep. Lol. Okay, put all that back into storage. Oh, you are kidding me.
What?
Watch this. Are you looking at my screen?
Yeah.
Watch. I could just have it add relevant stuff to it straight to the crafting table. That's amazing. Right, let's get you a
I hope it's
biometric card.
easy.
Let's go around to the security terminal with this beautiful birch here. Right. So I guess that's all that's required. I'll be honest with you, I've never run into the security thing before. So I'm going to do a quick bit of research. There's the security
Uh,
card.
Thank you. Because I'm pretty sure you need to take these back into your inventory and then put them both into that menu.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Give it here.
Yeah, just come around this side. Basically, you need to add it to that thing and
Oh,
then.
okay. That makes sense, actually. But that would be weird because... Try that now?
Nope.
No? Okay, no, that's not how you do it. Because
So
all that does is jump it through there. I'm just going to do a little bit of research. Sorry, guys, I normally wouldn't. Or
what
try and...
about if you put the thing in there now that the security terminal's in there? 'Cause it's not something I've messed around with.
No, me
Oh,
neither.
I can access the security terminal. What?
But, okay, can you not access the wireless crafting table then? Oh. Are you not going to let... Oh.
Turn your thing off.
It just did.
Oh, I can access it now.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just not...
I think it just needs to be in the security
The
terminal.
funny thing about the applied energistic stuff is I've found a lot of its stuff takes a while to boot up.
Yeah.
Like, loads of its stuff is not working, I'll do something else, and turn around and all of a sudden it's turned itself on.
Can you make some more tinted glass?
Make it yourself. You literally put in tinted glass. Okay, and click tinted glass. And it'll tell you, yeah, there you go, you could just craft it from the thing. What do you need me for?
Um, we've got no more amethyst shards, by the way.
Right. So how was I supposed to craft it?
No, I'm just saying I just used up the last amethyst shards.
Ah, I see. Because that's exactly the way that we now can craft things, and it is the most surreal feeling ever. So we can access our storage, the main storage here, with every item. Literally, if I type in stone, okay, I'm holding 89,000 stone on one of those drives, and I could literally go to here, go to SFC space, and sit here, and still access all of it. So this thing has a range, however. There are ways to get other permanent boosters, but not good ways. So this has a range of about 512 blocks. However, that's give or take about 10% depending on stuff in the way. So, for example, there's a mountain in the way. That would probably reduce the range. But I don't know if it's like that or if it's true line of sight. But if it's true line of
It's just direct blocks.
Interesting, because if it's true line of sight, it'll include height, which would make sense. Um, but random stuff. I actually don't mind finding random stuff now because I could just drop it into the system. But, you know, this is really cool being able to access it. There are ways to create. So let's say I needed to build a base and it was 5,000 blocks away. You can do it where you can actually attach this storage system here all the way over there, but it's more of a permanent bridge solution, not a portable solution. This is a portable thing I can carry around with me. The quantum bridges you can create are more permanent solutions, and they require a lot of power at either end. Put it this way, I ain't planning on doing them unless we absolutely need to.
Lazy.
Yeah, you have fun with it. I was taking a look at what superconductors and things like that do. Like, where is it? The where are they? They are not energy cells, not crystal growth chambers, not spatial pylons, which I would love to show you guys, but let's just say I can't figure out why someone would use them other than what Optimize would use them for, which would be messing with people. I'll find it a little bit later. Now, I'm actually going to come off a server, which is not something that happens very often. And I'm actually going to go on to my own personal creative world because I would like to show you guys something. Something that you can do in survival, but we have no use for whatsoever. And something that's actually fairly interesting. And this is something even Optimize doesn't know about.
Try me.
And this is all about spatial storage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do is create a pylon here. And we want it to be, say, that big. Sounds good. Let's create this big. All the way down here. Now, this is going to seem a little odd, but we're going to put some... I need some dense smart cables to go here. Now, this is something that... hello. I found out while doing loads of research, but not many people actually had a use for it. But it was an interesting concept. Well, technically it does have a use, but the use is kind of ridiculous. And it's difficult to explain without actually building it for you. So these are spatial pylons. Or, yeah, spatial pylons, that is how you pronounce that. Oh, great, rain. Yay, creative words. This is not something you could build. Well, sorry, this is something you could build, but it's not something that most people would ever build. These pylons alone are very expensive to build in survival. And no one's really going to build it. Unless they absolutely have to. Right, we want to make sure it's exactly the same height, give or take one block. Boom. And you may have noticed I am creating a square. Now... oh, I keep overshooting. It's really annoying. There we go. Beautiful red cables, you know, because that's what people came for. Almost there. Actually, these wires, same ones I've got at the back of that data center, they took more resources to make than the drives did.
Doesn't surprise me, to be fair.
Because smaller cables can only handle 8 objects at a time, and obviously I have quite a few, so I needed something that could handle 32 cables at a time. Right, okay, next thing we're going to need is not a spatial pylon, an anchor, an IO port. It's... Is it that one? Yeah, it is that one. Okay. And we are going to need power. Hang on. And sadly, I'm going to have to do it a different way to the way that you guys might think. See, the funny thing about this pack, the Applied Energistics one, is it actually doesn't have any power generators, other than a single vibration generator that's not good for pretty much anything. Which means you can actually plug in... where is it? Controller. I will actually need one of those. Oh, it's acceptor. So this allows you to plug in mods from other, power sources from other mods into it, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah. I know. Too many channels. Can't. Oh yeah, because I haven't got the stupid. This is normally like an end game circuit, everybody. So that's why you would never normally. There you go. Pylons should have changed colour all around, actually. Interesting. Why have we got red on this end? Have I missed a cable section? Because the funny thing about these cables is they all need to be the same colour. I wonder if I don't have enough power running through this thing. I know this sounds crazy that we couldn't have enough power, because these are actually what are called creative solar generators. You can't use them in normal survival. That should tell you how much power this thing requires. Okay, it really doesn't want to power these ends, so I'm just going to build some extra ones down here. Doot. Sorry, I've never been on a creative world on stream before. It's the weirdest feeling. Technically, this isn't necessary. I could do it with only the other ones. Oh. Fool. Damn it. And it's super temperamental as well. You're not working now. No. It doesn't matter what's underneath it. Okay. Tell you what, it really doesn't actually matter too much to have all these extra ones here. As long as I can have... I don't know if it has to be a...
Building it too big.
No, this thing can do up to 128 by 128. And I definitely don't think I'm at 128 by 128. But even if I only get 2 of them working, it actually doesn't make a difference to the system. There you go.
I turned myself down.
Okay. And then all we need to do now, we seem to have power. So let's actually do this. Let's put in some diamonds. Now, everybody's like, what are you doing? Right now, there you go, that'll do. Now we need some of this. And believe it or not, we actually need a redstone lever. Oh, I've actually already got one in there. But let's do that. I need more power, don't I? Stored power, max power, required power. GAE. Okay. See, the pylons increase the efficiency of this device, which is why normally you would have them. But every time I install them, it doesn't seem to want to work. Well, who's up for a little bit of trial and error? Is this really what I wanted to be doing for my last stream? I probably should have set this up in advance, actually.
Probably would have been a smart idea.
Smart ideas are not my specialty, mate.
That's a given.
Wow. He's just rude.
How do we have no flint?
We do.
We do have flint. What?
There's loads of flint in the system.
Ah, damn it, I've lost the block that I wanted.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Let's see if we can keep making these into the right colour. Really doesn't want to power this one. I wonder if that's because I need more of these. Is that really all it needed? So I know this one isn't working, but I think that's only because that's on there. Do I have enough power now? Yeah, see that reduced it there quite a lot. But still not enough for me to actually work this. Right, now this stream is no longer about valhelsia, it's me getting this bloody thing to work. I should have made it smaller, shouldn't I?
Yep.
I will resort to that in a minute, if I can't get this to work. Don't know if these... Oh, I know what I need to do. Let's do that. Bingo. I'm pretty sure all I'm missing is power here. See where it's flashing as I'm moving? That should mean it's going to go to the right colour. Yep. One last one. Hey, there you go. Finally.
Well done.
Still don't think I've got enough power here, but there you go. I believe that worked. Boom. So where most storage systems store items, this one stores space. And that space is stored here, on these cells. So if I reverse this, it's back. And anything I put here, okay, gets stored inside these cells. So assume those data drives that we've got at our base. What if you could store thousands of them, but nowhere? But in another type of dimension. And you're literally keeping space on ice so that you can move it around. So you could effectively pick up your base from one location and actually move it to another one. How do you think about that?
How does that work though?
Right, so these pylons define a grid. Okay, and inside this grid, pretty much anything that's in here, okay, up to the boundaries of the bridge, okay, gets stored on board the chip. Now, sadly, if there are, so if I do that, as you can see, this actually moved the stuff that was here onto this disk and moved this stuff back into this world. But you saw the ring of diamonds there? It's back. There it is. It basically teleports everything that's on board, okay, to that time and space. I don't believe it works with matter, though. This is the only other thing about it I found, is that when teleporting things... Oh.
You're in the void.
Oh god. I'm in storage! I just stored myself.
Yeah, good luck getting out.
Uh, uh, um,
Turns out it can still matter.
I don't know how to get back. I wish I was
I don't
kidding.
think you do. I don't think you do.
I mean, what would you even do here, even if you were in create? Actually, hang on. What happens if you're in survival? No. I. I'm stuck in storage. I can still place blocks. Uh. Uh. What? I have to build my own. No, because how big is this area?
It should be the size of
It's of
whatever
the.
storage you made it.
Well, you say that, but this is way further than I could build it there. Oh no, it's not because I did it in this direction, which means, yeah, you're right. So effectively, you could trap a player here. Oh my god, let's do it to SFC.
Put an entire base in one.
Yep. Oh my god. That's. I'm assuming that if I kill myself. Okay. Okay. That is terrifying. Actually, hang on. Does it store my grave on the other side? Let's find out.
Doubt it.
It does!
Does it actually?
Yeah! That's hilarious. But basically, this is a kind of storage, though, that I couldn't practically see anybody building. It's ridiculously expensive, and I guess unless you absolutely had to move something, or if you absolutely had to move a building, because I've seen loads of pictures of people moving like villages and things,
Yeah.
which I think made a lot of sense. But the funny thing is, you can't move villages in it. That I did test earlier,
Okay.
which is kind of a bummer. But it's just such a unique concept that, well, it was interesting. Right, anyway, back to this one. So sorry about that detour, everybody. Well, look what Optimized is up to. I love these bricks, by the way. Oh, wow. They're cool. Flint pillars, that's a thing?
Apparently so.
I really like that. By the way, I didn't know why I liked this block here. You could put water in that, you know.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Because I must say, the next thing that I want to get sorted is I need to start figuring out a better position for power. That was weird. Visual glitch, much?
Also, I do have to ask,
Go for it.
why is there two ME crafting terminals?
I wonder where that went. I crafted one normal terminal. There it is. One normal terminal and one crafting terminal. Because I was hoping to put the crafting terminal elsewhere. Oh, I guess I accidentally put both of them down. You see, I had to move everything forward by one block. Otherwise, not only would it have been off center, but this bit at the end would have actually been pushed backwards a block.
Ah, okay.
And even that triggered me.
Yes, SF, you can put shulkers in there because I just accidentally did it.
Do you know what? I realised that that's weird. Because if you actually type shulker in there, it actually, even though you can only store one of them in each block, it's storing them as a stack
Unless it's got stuff
item in it. Which means we could actually store stackable items as long as they're unmodified. As soon as you add an enchantment or something to it, it's a new thing.
Yeah, I think you can store the same coloured beds and everything as well.
Well, let's test that because I actually want to know because that means we could free up even more storage. I've got light blue beds here. So theoretically, these will store as... Yeah, in one stack. Okay. Cool. Then we are storing beds in here as well, which is the most surreal concept ever. Also, putting stuff into this system is awesome. Like, if it detects there's already one of those items in the system, it automatically teleports all of them out of your inventory for you.
That's nice.
This is just such a good quality of life thing. We need to. I need to double check those power things on the top, make sure they're actually working because these ones kept saying obstruct. Going. Something is shooting me. Good sir, I'll destroy you with a jackhammer. And you.
That sounds sus.
It's not sus. It's violent. Major violence. Also, this is upsetting me. Booshk. 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 Oh, that's so satisfying. Okay, all of these solar panels. By the way, none of these solar panels have any power. Oh, I should say, this system doesn't work at night.
Well, that seems useful.
If you can craft some more quantum solar panels, sure. I'm just kidding, it does. But the batteries that are at the back of this thing, okay, store 1.6 million power, and they're being depleted overnight.
Nice.
The problem is the first thing it shuts. The actual drives don't shut off. The first thing that actually shuts off is the wireless technology, because that's what's taking 99% of the power.
Okay.
So there's a single antenna back here, and I've put 64 wireless boosters in it, which is what's getting us that range. But it's taking 4.1 million odd power.
Jesus.
But it's like
Okay.
mega versions of it. So. And I don't know how it calculates it across mods for how much is going in. All I know is I think it thinks the tech mod is really underpowered. We should attach some of the create stuff to it and see what happens. Which is the next mod I need to get my head around. Do you know the real biggest issue around this mod? Or valhelsia as a thing? I don't want to go back to vanilla.
Yep.
I just don't. There's so much quality of life here, it's unbelievable. I don't think I could go back to vanilla now. Like, I could do all the same stuff as vanilla, but so much more at the same time. Right. Okay, actually, something I do need to go grab is all that skyblock. Because that is something I don't believe I have much left of it, 48. Which seems like a lot, but I'm waiting for you to tell me to build like a quantum bridge or something like that stupid. That we just...
Bridge.
We don't need it.
Why not?
Because we don't have a second base anywhere.
Prove it.
Prove we don't have a second base. How would you... Oh, I told SF she could have that area that we were planning on building, and she's building a zoo.
Okay, sure.
I realise there's loads of new animals on this server, so she's decided to build a zoo, which is really cool, actually. By the way,
Yep.
using this drill is the best thing ever. Although those terminals, by the way, need power. They need to be charged.
Yes.
So I put a charger at the back of the base.
Okay.
If you go to... What's the question? Nope. So, where the recycler is?
Give me 2 seconds.
Because this is something you're going to want to know. Like, where to charge this stuff. Because I'm going to get rid of all the batteries out front. Because they don't supply enough power. These things take 1.6 million power.
Only a little bit.
Nice. Oh yeah, I should probably do that. That looks better if you take off your glasses, by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot I got those on.
Take those off when building, because this looks better.
It does look really nice.
Right, but if you come down here, all the way over here, all the way up here, it's here. It's built into the wall. It's called an adjustable SU. And all you need to do is drop the item in you want to charge on this side. If you drop it in this side, it'll start drawing power.
Okay.
But all you need to do is drop it in and it'll actually charge it up. It takes about 2 seconds.
Seems good.
This SU is not built for the ME tables. It's actually built for like the industrial equipment and the quantum armor for recharging. Because the Lapotronic ore backpack, which I use to charge up my armor, has exactly 100 million charge, which is what this does. I put
Nice.
this on a separate circuit. It's actually on the fabricator circuit. Yeah, the fabricator's still killing our power. But I also need to build an implosion chamber. That's actually the next thing on my
Oh,
list for Tech
sounds
Reborn.
fun.
Yeah, it actually requires TNT to run, by the way,
Nice.
which is awesome. Who wouldn't want a machine that's powered by TNT? Do you know what I'm going to do?
Yeah, I do want a machine powered by
That
TNT.
is the most satisfying thing ever. Turn around. Boop.
Yeah, that is nice.
Boop.
Strip mining?
Strip mining would be insane with this. Actually, strip mining with this and the wireless terminal is almost too easy.
Probably quicker than the quarry.
It probably is. Let's go down a bit because I don't want to destroy everything in existence. But let's assume, yeah. See, if you just pick a direction and go in it, uh,
Do you know what it reminds me of?
what?
It reminds me of the Philosopher's, Philosopher's Stone from Tekkit Classic.
Tunnel. Right, but if I wanted to go down, if I turn this to 5x5, it actually digs out a 5x5 area. Dig straight down! Mate, I don't think I need the quarry anymore.
You have become the quarry.
I am a quarry. And all I need to do is that, and I move all of the resources to... Actually, if I turn on this as well... Yep. Now all we need to do is that. That's hilarious. How to get ores. I feel...
Oh, we've got one that entire bay is now filled up. We've got one
I
random
saw
moon
that.
bay on the right channel.
The only thing is, mixed with the quantum armor, mixed with everything I've been doing, right, this just feels like hacking at this point. It feels so badly like I'm cheating, but I know how hard we had to work to get to this point as well.
Yeah.
This is the culmination of hours of our work. Yep, there's more. And also, although we've managed to get to this point, we can't even barely power this place.
Nope. I just keep saying we need to work on power.
Yeah, but I'm putting it off for as long as possible because under tech. Also, I realized if you put an at the start of the search bar, it actually searches specific mods.
I told you this when we started.
Yeah, well, I only figured it out yesterday.
This
Um.
guy.
Oh, also, the grinder has become my new best friend. By the way,
I think you should be admitting that to Sean.
the industrial grinder here. If I throw that in, it creates so much stuff
Yeah, the grinder is good.
because it gives us the raw iridium because you can only get one out of those out of each ore, but it also gives us the platinum dust to go with it.
See, that's what I want to do eventually. I want to have like a massive room just for grinders and things.
That's fine, but I think it'd be better off if we almost had a separate room for each thing, because if we want to really spread out the space, the problem is you can make it so utilitarian and just have
Yep.
everything in one room.
Yeah,
So,
which is why I kind of want to do it this way so we can actually do each room.
right, if I open up a terminal, throw in all this raw iridium. I remember when we were struggling for iridium. Now there's 18 raw pieces and 14 normal pieces. I really want to know. Interesting That's interesting. You know that vid, right, we keep finding? The one we couldn't find a use for? Turns out
Yeah.
there's actual blocks around it. It looks really nice, actually. It's a emerald coloured almost, but like dark emerald. Like,
Okay.
almost like a dark prismarine. That's what I'm looking for, but cheap. I actually want to see what some of that actually. Okay, let's see what this actually looks like. Ah, see, this block here,
Yeah.
that looks nice. Not
That
here.
does look nice.
Not here.
Yes.
But, you know, it looks cute. I like it. Sorry, I still need to build a power generator system. um, uh, tech. Let's have a look. Because did you know that they have their own way of storing mass quantities of products in the tanks?
Okay.
But it's nowhere near as useful as the wireless stuff. Like
Interesting.
it would put everything in the same place,
Yeah.
but it would not make our lives any easier. Distillation towers, that's something else I need. A distillation tower. Uh, I've already got a fluid replicator, an implosion compressor, sawmill. We do need that at some point. I want all of these
Yes.
stuff just on hand. Fabricator, recycler, rolling machine, scrapper boxinator, vacuum freezer. What's that for? Oh, okay. It's for making like ice into packed ice,
Okay.
but it's much cheaper. Or hot tungsten
Cool.
into tungsten steel. Or helium plasma into the helium cells. That's quite cool, actually. Um, these are all things that I eventually want to get anyway. And I want to try the greenhouse controller. The greenhouse controller looks awesome. I know it's such a simple thing, but it'll replant your crops for you. But it's cool. A block breaker, apparently. Breaks any block directly in front of it.
I doubt that very much.
That's what it says!
Hey, we should test it, see if it makes bedrock.
Also, I really want to attach it to a flying machine. I
Hmm?
just send it in a direction. Solar panels and a block breaker. It requires like hardly any power. That's hilarious. There's a block placer. Places blocks from its inventory directly in front of it. Do you know what that's for? That would be amazing for printing your own terrain.
Yeah.
You got one to destroy it and then one to place it. Diesel generator. Can't be asked to make diesel. Dragon egg energy fuss hyphen. That's all it outputs. That's it. Okay. That thing's utterly useless. Outputs
Yeah.
128. That is the same as an advanced solar panel.
It's good. It's good.
That's not what I want. Fusion coils. Okay. Creates an insane amount of power. Creates 100 million energy. That's what we want, a fusion control center. Because gas turbine. Outputs 128. The lightning rod, that supplies loads of electricity.
I would hope so.
Plasma generator, output of 2k. Looks like it's either a fusion control center or a plasma generator, but using helium plasma as a source. How do you make helium plasma?
Magic.
Oh my god. Helium coolant cells, I've made those before. Helium plasma cells. That's not what I wanted to see. It doesn't tell you.
Sounds about right.
Uh, let's see if they actually list any of this stuff on their site, because I guarantee they don't. I'm also on the wrong site.
That usually helps.
I keep switching between the Applied Energistics and Tech Reborn stuff.
Yeah.
So, helium. Of course you don't list it.
Like I said, why would it? That would be useful.
Yeah. It doesn't even have a listing for helium cells on their website as an empty page.
Nice.
Uh, hang on. So what if I wanted to...
Not allowed.
No, apparently I'm not allowed. Why? Why are they doing this to me? Generators... Plasma generator... Just says helium plasma and it doesn't even give a link to it. Oh no, helium plasma cell. This topic does not exist. Right. Great. But I believe if I go to... Do you know what I want? I want the electrolyzer. Because that's usually where you get this stuff. 12 pages. Let's see if any of these are what I want. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Tech Reborn. Da, 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 da. The worst bit is I've made helium before.
You just can't remember how to. Or...
Yeah. It's been a while. But I believe... Da, 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 da. Helium. See, when you click on helium cells, it just gives you how to create the cell,
Okay,
not how to create helium.
that's useful.
Yeah, not its finest moment. I wonder if... I'll tell you what, this is what my whole week has been. What did I do last time? Okay, I think... Nobody quote me on this. It's this stuff. Throw it in a grinder. I threw my spyglass in there.
Good job.
Thank you. I need empty cells in the electrolyzer. Do we have any empty cells? Being able to search for this stuff is amazing, by the way. I'm going to say it for like the
Yes.
millionth time. We are running out of tin. Oh, we've got loads of ore. Okay. Empty cells. Okay, there you go. And then I think... Well, I didn't expect it to do that. I was almost certain that's how you do it. Because I
You're breaking
believe...
things.
Well, I believe it's endstone dust you need.
Really? It seems a bit weird.
Um... Maybe it wasn't endstone. It was something to do with endstone, though. Welcome to Jamie Attempts to Remember Things. It's a wonderful show. Uh... Did it, did it, did. Okay. Oh no, I accidentally hit my mod. No, I'm pretty sure it is endstone dust. But I can't remember how to get endstone dust.
Grind up Enstone.
You would think it would be that easy. Yeah, grinder, endstone. Right, explain to me when you put it into a grinder then why I'm getting gravel.
I think it's just a chance.
I guess so. But there's no second slot in a grinder. Yeah, gravel. That's what I'm getting. It even says... Yeah, that is how you do it, by the way. You put it in the centrifuge with endstone dust. But
And you're just getting gravel out of the grinder.
apparently... grinder, tech reborn. Endstone dust. I can put it in the industrial grinder, actually.
Try the industrial one.
Maybe it's a bugged thing? Yeah, there you go. Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Not going to complain. I mean, I will complain, but no one will listen.
I sure as hell ain't gonna listen.
Yeah. I don't remember things very well. Stuff you all. Um,
How dare you talk to your audience that way?
are you destroying my very wonderful place holder bridges?
Absolutely.
You are just rude. Rude. Don't forget, are you using your glasses at the moment or not?
Nope. I made sure I got them off.
You double checked.
No, I didn't. I was going from my inventory to move stuff around.
Uh-huh.
I genuinely was.
Oh, okay, there is actually loads of it here. It goes into an industrial centrifuge. Watch this take forever. I seem to have an
Yep.
overclocker upgrade as well. And this is what we shall now do.
Increase more power.
And watch this. 7, 8%, 9%.
Still incredibly slow.
Yeah, it's a centrifuge. What are you going to do? Alright,
Not use it.
let's... Yep. No, I don't think anybody would stick around to watch that thing. Right. Although... Okay. I tell you what I could do. Oh, we can also make tiny TNT. Did you know that's a thing?
I saw it. I wanted to explore it, but I didn't want to.
Do you
'Cause I
know what
knew
it's
I'd get a thumbs up.
for? It creates a smaller explosion than normal TNT, but it is for the applied energistic stuff. It's how you create
Okay.
singularities
Oh.
to
We should make
connect.
one of those at SF Space.
Yeah, I'll make the TNT. No, actually, I couldn't even if I wanted to. We don't have the power to create one. You need to charge up an orb first. We don't have what it takes, I'm afraid. Right, I am going to start getting rid of all this stuff, though. Because we don't need these batteries up here anymore. I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. There we go. Do I leave this solar array here? I guess I should leave it here for the quarry.
Yes.
Because I'll tell you, this scrappinator's never going to be turned on again. You know that, right?
That doesn't surprise me.
It's like the most useless thing in our whole base. And I'm including myself on that list.
I mean, that's not difficult to beat. Actually, I say that. You have been incredibly useful doing things whilst I've been at work.
I was going to say, I mean, I'm back at work tomorrow, so can't really say that for too much. Why does it say a villager has died? Slain by zombie.
I don't see that.
You wouldn't do. I'm looking at the server screen in front of me, and it just says,
Village.
I guess SF's village is being.
SF's online. It should.
Yeah, yeah, her village is being raided by zombies. I'm also going to get rid of this stuff.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
this.
consider it. She's not protecting them.
No. Set up in a village and don't protect the villagers. I don't think it's good enough, personally.
No. Rude.
Do you know what? Something I am interested to know, right, would be what would have happened or what would our base have looked like if we'd done the create mod first? Instead
Yeah.
of the tech reborn stuff? Because the create mod, I've been looking at some stuff for it. It creates some very strange base designs. But they're so much more rustic. What is hitting me? Are you trying to be a cow? Oh, I murdered some cows. Oh.
You monster.
Uh. You're dead! Why are you creating noise? Oh, I also realised that this terminal is charging itself using my orb, which is fine, but it's drawing my power quicker and I don't like it. I'll only have like 80 hours of power now.
Only.
Yeah, I know. Also, I'm creating huge trenches all over our base, fair warning.
Yeah. Goblin!
Oh! Yes! What is he selling?
I don't know. I'm still not high enough level to.
Goblins are the best thing ever! He is selling Fortune 4 pickaxes.
Get it.
I actually already have one.
Can you get me?
In the chest upstairs. Hang on, this guy. Die.
If this guy disappears and I don't get Fortune 4 book, I ain't gonna be happy.
You can't get a Fortune 4 book, you get a Fortune 4 pick.
It's the same thing.
I believe it is one of these. Oh. Well, it was here. But I also don't have a Fortune 3 book at the moment. I did have one! Unless it got...
What
Nope.
is it? Fortune 3?
Yeah.
No idea.
Well, technically, yeah, it's Fortune 3 is all you need to buy it, but... That's so weird. What's in my ender chest at the moment? I don't think anything. I haven't really been using ender chest this season.
No, neither
Nothing.
have I. There's nothing in any of these chests here. I've just had a look.
No, I believe... Okay. Then, as soon as I get a book, I'll buy one off them.
Thank you.
If I do get a book. If not, we'll wait for the next 100 of them. May need to remove these chests at some point.
Yes.
Here it is. Fortune 4. Have a behind you. Oh, wait, I've got to turn my thing off. Hang on.
Yoink. Got it. Thank you.
Oh, nice work. Because you could still enchant that up.
Can you actually?
Yeah, of course you can. You could add books to it like a normal person. You can't enchant it.
Okay, yeah. Do it that way.
but you'd only end up with the one overpowered enchantment. I mean, I guess it's worth it if you don't have anything else.
I,
But by
no,
the
you can just anvil two of them together, surely.
no, because the only other thing I've ever seen it with is oh no, I've seen it with efficiency actually.
I'm saying,
So
surely you can just anvil two of them together.
yeah, but I don't know what that costs level wise. I keep going out here expecting to look through a giant chest monster.
Never
Instead,
happens.
I just
Never
look through
happens.
a giant chest.
Yeah.
Everybody loves giant chests. Nope. Nope. Why are there so many trees?
Creeper explosions!
What?
There was just a random creeper explosion.
Oh.
How empty is your inventory?
Uh, basically completely. Why?
Can I come get you to get these books out of these chests?
Why?
It's in the way of my staircase.
Oh, sure. You know, we could put this stuff inside shulker boxes and then store that, because that would only count as one item.
Yeah.
But that's a waste of shulker boxes, because weirdly enough, we don't have many shulker boxes.
No, we should change that soon.
Yours looks so much nicer than mine, but I hope you're going to do stuff with these, like, little in pockets.
Yes, I am. That's why they're there.
Ah. Hmm.
Like all of these places, the gaps and bits do have a purpose.
Right, now to upset SF. Where is she? Oh, I will build that generator eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Well, I want to know where we're actually going to have like a main power room, because this seems like the kind of thing, because it's a multi-block structure.
Oh, okay.
I feel like this is something that requires its own like special room. You can even decorate it up, add like giant turbines, even though it doesn't need it. Although you can actually create wind turbines, I realized,
Yeah.
which do supply power, just not very much. And here we're approaching a wild SFC. Here, let me show off this. It broke one block. Boom. There's now a hole in the side of her mountain.
Good.
Oh, I keep forgetting she's only got like 2 hearts. Can you do me a favor?
Oh,
Sure.
God.
Mugging resources. Don't know what she could. One, fix the hole you made.
That's, a good request.
Um, don't know if I have any resources for that. Fine. It doesn't look anywhere near as good as it did before I put a hole there. 2, can you break the bee nest in the greenhouse? That's actually a very civilized request. Um. Oh yeah, did you know if you put a crafting recipe in the terminal, right, it stays there even if you close the terminal?
I just figured that out. It annoyed me.
Why? You
I
just
don't
press.
know. It just did.
I quite like it. You want me to break a
Weird pet
bee's
peeve of mine.
nest? I need to be careful when breaking things like bees' nests. Uh, did it? Your inventory's full. Um, is that all you needed me for? This one too. I don't know if she's paying me at this point.
I wouldn't.
Why? I mean, she has less
You pay
resources
you.
than we do. Oh, I don't know if you saw, I crafted loads of warp scrolls.
No, I didn't see.
They're in storage.
That's kind of useful.
I crafted like 4 stacks of them.
Nice.
Used up all of our blue dye though, so may need to go out and find a good way to get that. Because I forget.
Farms.
That's fine. Yeah, I know you can make cornflower farms, that's fine. But the problem is you need loads of bone meal to check where to put it. And I don't think we've got any bone meal actually in storage. We've got 56. Oh, we've got 400 bones though. I will then go out and do that. Again, location, location, location. Because I think wherever we put, sorry, where we've got the quarry right now, I think it needs to move. Where should I build another hole? Because if I turn it round,
That is a good question.
this time though, I don't need to worry about a sorting system, so I can move it a little bit further afield. Because this time I'm just going to terminal it back. And just put some diamond chests down and it'll be fine. But if I turn it round, it'll drill straight next to the base, and I mean right next to the base. Already.
Yeah, probably don't do that.
In which case I could go the other way, but that's where the beacon is, and I'd rather not destroy this area because it's right underneath the mob farm.
Yeah.
In which case I may have to go a little bit further afield. Thankfully the quarry doesn't require a huge amount to keep running.
Why don't you just move it east? To make a big square. They're a bit far from there.
Yeah! I just realised, is this not coming through my headphones?
No idea.
Is this coming through? It isn't. Ridiculous thing. Oh no! Wait, there's no villagers here. Oh, there's villagers here. Froden!
Does that count as a raid?
Well, yeah, it says raid at the top of my screen.
Well, have fun.
Thanks! Right.
You've got a bloody lightsaber.
Yeah, I know. But, you know. I can pretend to be moody about it. Need to go to minimap. Where's my minimap? There it is. One, and do that. Oh no, I need to zoom it in a bit more. It's me just adjusting my map, hoping stuff doesn't die while I'm doing it. Right. Because you can actually see... Yeah, it is a raid. But I have no idea where they appeared.
No, not here, so.
Over here. It says they appeared here.
Maybe they've all fallen in snow and died.
I don't know. I don't know how to get rid of the raid, though.
Are you sure they've all spawned there?
Well, there's a pillager here and I can hear them. Do you know what? I'll put the quarry on top of this area.
No, mine amount.
Like, he's definitely there. Oh! Well, hello.
They're monkeys.
That was one hell of a spawn. Not gonna lie.
Imagine if a Ravager just spawned in a tree.
It really doesn't worry me. Everybody on stream, I don't think many people watched yesterday's one, so if I get attacked by Ravagers, you'll see why this army is so overpowered. I might need your help out here, otherwise they will destroy our iron farm.
Oh, fine. Making me come and do work and get distracted from things I'm doing.
You're making things look pretty.
Exactly. Important jobs.
Actually, I really like the design you're going with in the base. We need to make sure it goes a lot deeper, though.
Oh, yeah. This
Like,
is all surface stuff.
but I kind of want to keep the natural cave layout.
Yeah, I don't plan on doing too much
Like,
terraforming almost.
but I do want to make it look like the way you're doing it right now, all the way through. But I want to keep the layout of the cave, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, Ravager! Boom. Hello, Mr. Ravager. He dead. Dead witch. Dead vindicator.
Okay.
Dead. 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 I probably didn't need you out here. Oh, wait. No! One almost got through.
Maybe we should build a like trench around them.
No, because of the golems. Which aren't going to help.
Or, hear me out. We build a massive one in the sky.
This is why
And
I
by
do
we,
the
I
thinking.
mean you.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. To be honest with you, everybody, the division of labour is kind of... He does the pretty stuff, I do the technical stuff. And I think that's fair division of labour. I prefer technical stuff. He prefers making things look pretty.
I love how the zombie's just called name tag.
That's because I couldn't be asked to actually name tag him. If you only just realised that too.
Yeah, and all over the that side.
Oh no!
Through.
They've almost caused no hearts of damage to me. Whoops!
Wants me to come and help, kills me. This is why I stay away from you.
It was unintentional at best.
And never have good things around you.
My sincerest apologies?
You're not sorry.
No, I'm really not, because you shouldn't have been there. It's just rude.
Maybe I should get quantum armor as well.
I keep telling you you should do that. But it'd be the most boring fight in history, because no one would ever actually kill each other.
Oh, but a quarry. Maybe we should just keep one of them alive and keep it in the quarry.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh my god, they're actually... Okay, let's see how many of these we can knock off instead of...
They'll just die.
They're stuck. They can't move.
Permanent residents.
Boop. Bye, guys! You just see when they hit the ground. That recharged quick.
Jesus, yeah. Over the north side.
Yarp.
Under the farm. Lol, they get stuck in the trees as well. On the fallen leaves.
Yo, hey everybody. But let's be honest, how much of the damage are these guys actually doing to you? I know I did a lot.
I've lost 4 hearts.
Okay. That's actually more than I
This armor
expected.
is actually a really nice balance, but I was just kind of stood there face tanking it, to be fair.
Because that's the thing, there actually are tougher armor than what you're wearing, but none that give you the extra effects to go with it.
No.
And I'm not just talking about Quantum, there are other sets available.
Like what?
Hang on. Yeah, because you've got the Gilded Netherite stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
which is actually tougher than what you're wearing, by quite a significant amount, actually. Then you have the Where is it? You got the dragon armor, which you know is much tougher.
Oh yeah, I know that one's much tougher.
You've obviously got quantum armor. And there actually is... Yeah, this one here. Hang on. The Eternium?
Eternium. Yeah.
That there is actually 3.5 toughness, which is stronger than the Gilded Netherite, which is only a 3, plus 9 armor, which is higher than this one, and plus 2 knockback resistance per piece. And it goes really well with the, oh, what's it called? The Armored Elytra, because I think that's actually what it's designed for,
Okay.
is the Armored Elytra. Goes with it really, really nicely.
I would imagine so. Yeah.
But that's if you're going for, like, full toughness. Because obviously quantum armor's going to beat them all. Although, like I said, I'm waiting for the day I run out of power. And I'm
Yeah.
sitting there going, okay, nothing works anymore. Getting back. Charlie, if Ronan attempted to try and kill me, it would not go so well.
I don't have anything to kill you with.
But even the boots
Maybe,
for Ethereum is significantly tougher than Crystallite. I love
I
the fact
think
there are
so.
diving
Interesting.
boots.
Yeah.
The diving stuff, though, doesn't allow you to actually swim in water. You automatically sink to the bottom and cannot swim, but grants the ability to walk and jump underwater. Oh yeah, because it's from the Create
Oh.
set. Nice work, SF!
Oof.
And then you got all the bronze, ruby, sapphire stuff. Huh. See, that's the only thing. I wish there was a couple of extra suits of armor, like a really good one for Create and things like that.
Yeah.
It's probably the only thing I would say they need on this mod. To actually turn my tools off. Well, that was exciting. I've got villager stuff, and everybody's currently poisoned, so can't do anything with that. I think SF died. She's over here being destroyed by this spider.
That's better. There's worse things to be destroyed by.
This is true. Charlie, stop it.
Behave.
That's all I'm saying. I know what he's like. Not by the spider. Or Spoider. She fell from a high place again.
It's a Suida.
Are you being destroyed by this golem? I don't know where she died, so
No idea.
I can just see her running around. Hello! Where did you die? Ow. Why are you trying to hit me? It's not so nice when someone does it to you, is it? I'd like to point out, everybody, she hit me first.
And in turn, you murder her? Hmm.
Well, in fairness... Oh, you were showing me where you died. Oh, God.
Good job. Good job.
She's still on fire? What?
It's a visual bug.
Okay, I was going to say, she's not actually on
Just,
fire.
no, just relog and it should fix it.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're not actually on fire. It's okay. There's a villager here. He doesn't look very happy. There you go. Did you manage to get your stuff back? I didn't. Why don't you
What
go
is
get
it?
your stuff? Oh, she's like on top of it. I really don't see it. Her stuff has vanished. Oh, she's got to get down. Oh, that's what she... Oh, yeah, you don't have the cloud thing on you. That cloud thing is really helping her get around her base. But I don't think without it.
Can imagine, yeah.
Nah.
See, this is why you build
SF, do you want some
fortresses.
carrots? Here, have some carrots. This is all very dramatic. Oh, actually, hang on. I literally have an inventory full of stuff. Here, have a bucket of water. Hey, I helped. Everybody's proud of me. Except for Optimize, he's not proud of me.
Nope.
Rude. Can you sleep? Well, I could sleep.
Currently on the ground. 2 seconds.
I have no bed. Oh wait, storage system! This is literally the
1
best
second.
thing that ever happened to me. Excuse me, sir. Off this bed. Ambient sounds. I don't think she managed to get her stuff back.
That's a shame.
Anyway, kind of wrapping up anyway. Alright guys, well, this is kind of the end of my week of streaming, because, well, I'm back at work tomorrow. However, I will actually be going back to normal streaming schedules after this, so actually my next stream will be on Tuesday, and then going forth will be every Tuesday. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me for this week of streaming. It has been, well, one hell of an adventure, from dying lots of times the first day, through to dying lots the third day, and, well, apparently never being able to be killed again. But it's been an emotional journey. But I will be back on Tuesday. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and I hope you've enjoyed this week. I'd like to thank you all for joining me, and goodbye.